Come on, Duluth, we can do better. So the Better Bus Blueprint, a whole bus redesign, started on August 27th. And before that, if you've been in Duluth, Minnesota, you have known the amount of road construction we have had has been crazy. Almost every bus, I think, on the east end has been rerouted most of the summer. And so the construction and this new Blueprint Better plan has been well in the works for a long time. Sixth and Fourth has been under construction again, and you'll see in the sign, at least since July 31st. And the picture of these signs were taken, I believe, on September 1st. So the Blueprint Better program has been going for a week, or almost a week at this point in time. And they have all the old signage up. Now, the interesting thing about this sign, I think, is that it's directing us to the Millard One bus shelter. The sign and the way that you're looking at it right now, this goes towards downtown. The Millard One bus shelter would be a bus shelter you would actually wait at going from downtown up towards the Duluth Mall. So I've called multiple times asking where to get on the new bus line, and I have been told to go to this corner. Like I said, we have had construction and had so many buses on completely different routes earlier this summer, as well as now with the new bus blueprint. And when you call up the DTA for information, this is what it has said all summer and what it still says, even though many things are on reroute.
Thank you for calling the Duluth Transit Authority. All buses are currently running their regular scheduled service.
There's nothing about regularly scheduled service that's happening right now. And there's no warning that says, hey, we've just gone through a reorganization. Please check with your information operator for information. Now, to be honest with you, I'm very happy that they don't say that, as you will see.
DTA information, may I help you?
Hi, yes. I am looking to get up to Miller Hill Mall today from 4th Street and 6th Avenue East, and I just want to confirm where to catch the bus, what bus I'm catching, and the times.
Okay, just a moment. 6th Avenue East and 4th Street would be the green line, and that is it's route number 102.
102, okay.
And that runs every 15 minutes. Hit 6th and 4th at, there's a 10:37 and a 10:52 also.
Okay.
So they're every 15 minutes.
Okay, and where am I picking that up?
6th and 4th.
Okay, so that's reopened again?
It should be open.
Okay.
If you see it's blocked, I would go up to 5th then,
Go up to 5th.
depending on if it's blocked yet. Let me double check.
Okay.
Because I know they had a detour going on down there. I know it's closed between Lake Avenue and 6th Avenue East, but on 3rd. So yeah, you should be fine on 6th and 4th.
Okay. Okay, cool.
So this bus stop has not been open. It still isn't open. So as you can hear, when they made this change, there's no efforts being made on the phone systems. Here we have an operator who apparently doesn't have updated information. The signs, as we saw in the pictures, have no updated information to reflect green line or any of that information to know what bus am I actually catching if I go to this other stop that they suggest. And this detour on 6th and 4th is something that's been going on for a long time, and there is no sign of it changing. And I've had multiple times where they've insisted that it's open. Please hear me when I say this is not about this particular customer service person. This is about training, it's about signage, and it's a planning issue. All of these things are very solvable. And yes, there have been times when I have called this summer and they say everything changes every day, so please call us every day to determine where to pick up your bus. But if the customer service people do not have the accurate information, how are those of us who ride the bus supposed to get to work on time, get where we need to go, get to our doctor's appointments, get wherever we want to go? This has just been so frustrating. And so I'm asking for help. I have no idea how to get action taken. So if anybody knows or has any ideas of who to talk to, who will actually listen, because I have been trying to work with issues around the DTA for many, many years. I just want this solved. I want the customer service reps to have the information they need so they can give people who need the bus information accurate information They're the information reps. They're the ones that need to know. It should not be a secret. From a rider's perspective, this absolutely feels like the bus system. They do not care about their riders at all. How could I make any other conclusion from all the experiences that you've seen here and that we'll talk about in other videos? It's it's downright painful, quite frankly, especially when you're somebody who really A, wants to ride the bus and needs to depend on the bus just simply to get where we want to go. It's a transportation system and I need it to transport me accurately. That's all I'm asking for. So yes, Duluth, can we please do better? I don't think I'm asking for a lot here. And I know that this has been frustrating for a lot of other people as well. I love the city. There's so much I love about Duluth. Being able to travel in my city and having other people be able to do the same is a pretty important piece, and it should be important for all of us. Thanks for listening.